Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. Now, for those of you guys who've been following this channel for a while, you guys know that I tend to make some inappropriate jokes almost all the time. That's really one of my coping mechanisms when it comes to dealing with really bad news. But every now and then, I find stuff that leaves me speechless. And mostly that's because it's incredibly comical. And it's incredibly sad at the same time, and I don't know what to make of it. The clip that I am about to show you guys falls under that particular category, or at least according to my evaluation. The clip has been taken in Sweden, and generally when we mention Sweden, we know the kind of thing I'm referring to. Well, have a look.
Intelligent, but she's also very shy.
And
Blig.
her man here.
Yeah, her
Husband? He have two women.
Two women.
Two
wives. He's married to two women.
Yes.
Two women.
Yes.
Your wife and your other wife is
She live here.
also here.
Yeah. Yes. And she another here.
Okay.
Yes.
And is it a problem for in Sweden to have two wives?
مشكلة في السويد إنه عندك بنت نسوانتين.
Yeah, me 10 years. Syria, 2, 3, 4, no problem. Sweden, problem 1.
So what are you gonna do?
إيش بدك تعمل؟ إيش بدك؟
شو؟ وبتجوز النوبة واحدة الثالثة.
I get married the third.
Okay.
بدنا واحدة نايس سويدينية from Sweden.
Swedish woman.
In Syria, 2 wife, 3 wife, no problem. In Sweden, 1 wife. More than 1 wife, many problem. I don't know what I was trying to do with that imitation, but as you guys can see, the hardship faced by this poor man, having to limit to being, married to only 1 person. Now, we haven't really gone into the crazy thing yet. Now, I don't know much about the laws in Sweden, but it appears there are some cultural barriers to this polygamy lifestyle. And you would expect that people in Sweden would have a problem with that, or at least feminists in Sweden would have a problem with that, because the women, they don't really get to choose. The guy just goes out and decides on another wife. The women just has to, play along with it. So you'd expect Swedish feminists, or at least Swedish women, to have a problem with it. And you'd be wrong.
I've learned during my years working with people from different countries is that you have to be very respectful over for different cultures, because in every culture there is something that is better than in your culture. In the tradition where they come from, the wife has to do a lot. She needs to serve the man, and it's very hard. If you have a few kids, you need to wash, you need to cook, you need to go shopping, everything.
So if you listen to her answer, it's important to treat every culture with respect, because every culture might have some things that might be better than this person's culture. I mean, so technically, I guess if there's an indigenous tribe somewhere else that, I don't know, practices cannibalism, kills their children, but has a really good cultural practice of cleaning up their room, we should be okay with that? I don't get it. I really don't get it. And if this video is reaching out to someone in Sweden, please leave a comment below. You obviously have a better vantage point as to what's going on. But it seems you guys are experiencing too much multicultural enrichment. Now, some of you guys might be curious as to the implications on the native taxpayers. Well, don't worry. They also get to enjoy this multicultural experience.
Does the state give you any money?
ينطون هاي 7000 كرون والثاني 7000 كرون وهيك عايش.
So it's per wife?
Yeah, 7,000 per wife.
Yeah, the welfare payment increases per wife, or at least that's what I understood from that video. I might be misreading this. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments below. But so if you're someone who really loves Swedish culture or the Swedish way of life, go to Sweden, take a handycam or some other camera, film something, and then preserve it, because apparently Swedish people want to commit cultural suicide, and seems like Swedish way of life is on numbered days. Anyways, you guys, that's it for this particular video. Leave a like rating for multiculturalism and subscribe to this channel for more bizarre multicultural news. Take care.
10 years. Syria. 2, 3, 4. No problem. Sweden. Problem 1.